All right. Come on in.
Should I turn off the light?
Yeah, you can turn it off. Well, you can leave it on. That's okay. Today we are gathered here for the sad passing of Charlie. Charlie and Bandit, our beloved fish. Obviously very sad. Charlie's been with us for quite some time. So we thought we'd just do them the honor of giving them a proper send-off. But before we do that, I think we should all take a little time to go ahead and say something. Lexi, why don't you go ahead and say a little something about both fish?
Charlie won't come out.
Okay, well, why don't you leave that there and say a little something about Charlie.
Well, Charlie was a great fish. Been with them a long time, 6 years. 5 to 6 years, yeah. And we were buddies. And I really loved him. I mean, he was part of the family.
Yeah, he was.
What about Bandit?
I'm getting to him.
Sorry.
Can you turn the light off?
Yes. Do you want to turn the other one on up there? Or you just
Yeah.
Candlelight is beautiful.
And Bandit. Bandit just became part of our family a couple weeks ago, but I still loved him too. I mean, he was my friend too. But yeah. And I'm just sorry to say that, like, you know, they're dead now. Passed on.
Very nice. Nudie, would you like to say something?
Yeah. Charlie was a good fish. He definitely kept us company and taught us that it was okay to enjoy life and live freely without any worry, and that everything always ends up all right. And Bandit was a good friend to him, and we'll miss them both very much. They're both part of the family.
Very nice. And before we flush them down the toilet to send them off into the great unknown, I like to say Charlie has been a member of the family and been with us for a good 6 years now. And a great 6-year life for a comet fish that probably would have ended up on a piece of sushi if we did not take him home from the carnival. And it's been a good life, and it's unfortunate when a fish gets sick and has to leave us and passes on, but we just have to say that Charlie's in a much better place. And we think about what Charlie brought to our lives and how he enriched our lives, and me personally, how wonderful I thought this goldfish was. And we'll miss him, and we'll love him, and we will always acknowledge him as one of the family. Bandit, short time with the family, but family nonetheless. You know, disease-filled fish, maybe. But nonetheless, we brought him into this family, we accepted him, and we'll send him off as a family member.
I also would like to add on, if that's alright. I also would like to say that when I would feed Charlie, before I got Bandit, when I used to feed Charlie, he would always, like, wait there. And then right when I'd be, before I dumped the food in, he'll come, like, right up. Like, he'll know I'll be right there. And then, yeah.
And now we'll conclude with the flushing one at a time of the fish. And before we do that, we'll have a moment of silence. A moment of silence. Please. To better swimming holes, Bandit. Take care, be well. I dropped a little water. We'll clean that up. Charlie,
Aw.
we love you.
Oh, Charles.
We know you're not sick anymore. Be
What?
well.
What are you doing?
You want to do that? Sorry. Would you like to do that?
Can we keep Charlie?
Charlie smells.
We can't keep him. Unless we freeze him.
No water. Be well, Charlie. Find a better place. May God accept you into his fish tank. Why don't you go home and flush that?
Bye, Charlie. I'll miss you. I really like the color on my nails.
Baruch Adonai, may God take you into his fish tank. May God accept you the way you are, floating at the top, floating at the bottom. We say, Amen.
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 This concludes our service. If you'd like to write your name down in the guest book.
There's a guest book?
Yeah, there's a guest book. Thank you.
Thank you, honey. That was lovely.